Atelopus Varius is a species of Harlequin frog, and it's in Costa Rica that we're working on right now. It's a critically endangered species, and the population is actually aging out of reproduction, and if there is no reproduction, there is no frogs. My name is Jan Skipper. I'm a postdoc between Arizona State University School of Life Sciences and the Phoenix Zoo here in Phoenix, Arizona. The work that I'm doing right now primarily focuses on critically endangered and endangered species and projects that we can do engaging the public to try and help save these species from extinction. One of the really unique things about Atelopus varius is it lives within a couple meters of the edge of a stream. The problem is that chytrid fungus came through in the 70s and 80s and wiped out almost every species of Atelopus frog. Harlequin frog was one of them, the Atelopus varius that we're looking at, and we've been very fortunate maybe 4 or 5 years ago to have rediscovered this population in the mountains of Talamanca. So right now is a very interesting time for the frogs. As we approach October and November, the frog starts its breeding season. And what we've seen consistently is that every year less and less individuals are breeding. And we know that because we're seeing less and less young individuals that are coming back into reproductive age. If next year comes around and we don't have any breeding, then the clock stops ticking and time is up. We're entering into the period in Earth's history where species extinction seems to be in the news almost every day. The difference with this particular population is there still is hope. And what we need to be doing, instead of waiting until we see in the news that a species has gone extinct, is see the little things that we can do now to try and prevent this from happening. What we're looking for are some small funds to get a project going so that we can implement a biosecurity protocol on the site. And it sounds fancy, but what that means is actually that we're going to go to the site and we're going to decontaminate everything that enters that site and ensure that no other strains of the chytrid fungus can actually get to the site. It's equally important to get people engaged in Phoenix as it is to get people engaged on the ground in Costa Rica so that we can move the resources from places that it's available to places that it's not available and therefore save the species using the hands of the local people on the ground in Costa Rica. We really need to step up this project. We need to improve the research. We need to increase the testing that we're doing for chytrid on the ground and finish the surveys of the population this season, or it may be the last chance we have. I want to thank you all for listening to this message and for hearing what we have to say, and we really hope that you'll consider supporting this project. Thank you very much.